Here we go.
How's it feel?
I can't describe it, man. This is everything that we prayed for, everything that we worked for, man. To see those guys celebrating in that locker room, because, man, we won the West, won the division. Now we NFC champs is nothing better. So I'm excited, ready for this opportunity.
Ernest, the last time that you guys lost a game, you were very public in backing up your QB. To see Sam have this game on this stage, how satisfying is that?
Very, very. Everything that I said, stood on it. Sam, what he had, like 300-some yards? Hooping. Sam's a baller, like I said, man. Doubt Sam if you want to. Sam's going to show up every time. And that's what we known, and that's why I stood on that night for him, and I'll do it all over again.
They were able to get some yards, get some big plays, but you guys got the stop you needed at the end. Pat and Spoon making plays in the end zone on those plastic plays. What does that say about your defense?
It's just like we said, not even a bend don't break mentality. It's more so protect the blade of grass. Like we said it all year. Like no matter if they take a 60-yard pass and they get down to the one, we feel like we can stop them. So regardless of what's going on in the game, man, snap after snap. That's what I kept telling the guys. Keep going, push.
Somebody who has Super Bowl experience, kind of what's your message to your teammates here in the next few days?
So for me, it's like I step away a little bit from this part because honestly, my Super Bowl experience, like, is in LA. We didn't go anywhere. I think here we'll have to go like a week in advance. So I'm a little new to this as myself. Like, we didn't have much media. I think it was COVID time, so like I'm new to it myself.
Ernest, do you think maybe you appreciate this run going through the second time as a more experienced guy that understands how hard it is versus a rookie? You just kind of we're in the Super Bowl.
1,000%. That's why I spoke to the group maybe a couple weeks ago. I was really speaking to Nick because I'm like, man, me personally, you know, I'm out there with AD, a bunch of guys who are legends, and I didn't just want to mess it up. And I was playing timid, playing scared. And I told Nick, hey, be the reason why we go win. And Nick made some hell of plays tonight. But to do it, to go through that team and to do what we did today, I'm just thankful.
We've heard a lot about the culture that you guys have built inside your organization. How big of a factor do you think that is for you guys being where you are right now?
It happened today because there was moments in that game where, honestly, I don't think they were doing anything special. It was just us. And then, you feel that in a game where it's us, that we're making the mistakes. And, you start getting a little aggravated or getting upset with one another. But I think what we built made us all come back down to ground zero and go out there and get those stops we needed.
Ernest, I'm sure this feeling would be the same regardless of who you beat to get to the Super Bowl, but there has to be a little more juice here, beating the team that drafted you and then traded you away, and being able to get to the Super Bowl against them.
No, for sure. Like, it's a lot that I would like to say, but God's granted us this win, so humbly, I'll move past, man. I'm just glad my group, my team, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Ernest, what did you see from Sam when he referenced Week 11, when you so publicly and so forcefully defended him the way you did? What did you see that you felt that he would come through like this eventually?
A guy that like the next day, Sam was back in there early. Sam was getting everything that needed to be fixed from that week before. But Sam impressed me about, like, he can just move forward. Like he was saying, earlier in the week. He's going to let it rip. That's what he's going to do. Like, Sam trusts his arm, he trusts his ability, and we trust Sam. So all you got to do is give Sam, that encouragement or whatever the case may be. Let him know that we got his back, and he's able to lead us to a Super Bowl.
First, the drive after Reek's penalty, you guys able to get the big stop, fourth down. Just what was your reaction to your guys' ability to be resilient to come up with that huge stop?
I started, honestly, in that moment laughing because it's like, bro, we worked on these death zone moments. When our back's against the wall, man, we worked on these moments. So I knew we were going to rise to the occasion, just a matter of who was going to do it.
What kind of crisis management were you doing in that moment on the sideline there?
Honestly, it wasn't much. Guys were a little mad for like 2, 3, 20, 30 seconds, and then once I start getting a little mad, we all kind of calmed down a little bit. So it was able to just kind of ease everything through.
You've known Cooper Kupp for a while now. For him to come through with third down catches, a touchdown against former team, just what was it like seeing him do that?
I'm most happy for Coop, man. I know I've been in that position. I've been there. I've left that place. So I know everything he went through. I know this feels good for him, and I'm happy. I'm happy we were able to do it.
Ernest, you just beat the league's number one offense in the NFC Championship. What does that do for the defense's confidence going into the Super Bowl?
I think it gives us confidence knowing that, one, that we can beat them, but two, like, it was good those plays happened, so that therefore when we, prepare for Patriots, right? We prepare for the Patriots, we kind of know what we got to stop, what we need to get better on. So honestly, for me, the plays that they made, they're also just learning moments for us.
Anything else?
Thank y'all.